sometimes it's beneficial to express one trigonometric function in terms of another. So this video, that's what we're going to do. We're going to be expressing a trigonometric function in terms of another trigonometric function. So in this example, for a given real number t, we're going to express sine of t in terms of cosine of t. So we're going to let P be a point, x comma y, on the unit circle. So therefore, that means our point is really going to be the cosine of t, comma, the sine of t. In this instance, we want to use the Pythagorean identity. So we're going to take x squared plus y squared equals 1. Right? That's our equation of the unit circle itself. So starting at the origin, right, goes out 1 meter and circles around. That's our unit circle. So that's the equation that we've written right here. So I'm going to replace my cosine with my x and my sine with my y. So I'm going to have the cosine squared of t plus the sine squared of t equals 1. So again, I replaced my sine and my cosine for x and y. Then next, we're going to subtract the cosine t of both sides. Get rid of that. So now we're able to say that sine squared of t equals 1 minus the cosine squared of t. And remember, we're trying to express sine of t in terms of cosine of t. So we want the sine to be by itself. We don't want it to have this square. So we need to get rid of that square. So we're going to square root both sides now. That's going to get rid of that for us. And we're going to finish up here. And we're going to have the sine of t equals plus or minus the square root of 1 minus the cosine squared of t. And now we have sine in terms of cosine, which is what we were trying to do from the beginning. And this is going to be our answer. And we can use that to help us when we're trying to evaluate or when we're trying to use trig identities to help us do other things. And that's why it's important to know how to express one trig function in terms of another.